Hey guys, welcome to another explaining video. Today we are gonna talk about Microsoft Windows Chicago. Windows Chicago was Microsoft's internal codename for Windows 95, a revolutionary operating system that merged Windows and MS-DOS, introduced the iconic Start menu and taskbar, and brought significant GUI and multitasking improvements, officially launching in August 1995 after years of development under the Chicago moniker, with early builds like 58s showcasing its evolution towards the final product. Build 58s was the first available build of Chicago, dated August 10, 1993. An older build dated July 20, 1990 may exist, but it could also be a build of Windows for what groups 3.1, making it hard to confirm. It introduced a Start menu prototype. It divided the functions of the Windows 95 Start menu up into 3 buttons. Future Chicago builds combine these 3 into the Start button still recognized today. Build 58s included a new file manager, Chicago Explorer, which remained relatively unchanged in the initial version of Windows 95 and in Windows NT 4.0. Build 58 still included Program Manager as found in Windows 3.1, although this application was supplemented by the new desktop and taskbar. Start menu designs. This build also introduced shortcuts. Chicago referred to them as links and native right-click functionality, which Windows 3.1 lacked. It also introduced long file name support. Also in this video it shows all the wallpapers in the Windows version. Build 73 grams is the next leaked build of Chicago with a date of December 2, 1993, but the boot screen says November 1993 as its date. It is mostly the same as Build 58's, with a few UI tweaks and a network logon box at startup. Build 73F is an earlier recompile of Build 73 grams. Thus, this build shares most of the new features from Build 73F. With some exceptions: the desktop wallpaper is no longer set to tiled by default. Suwin.exe. It has some string changes to change valid beta site ID. Password closing parenthesis. The included WinBug utility is for external testers instead of internal testers, and is more resemblant of that from Build 58's instead of Build 73F. Although this build still has 3 separate start buttons and menus like Build 58's, it already contains the necessary resources to enable a single unified start menu, but not the single button. Similar to that in Build 81, a tutorial on how to remove the 2 extra buttons and display only the unified menu is available on Batarchiv 3. Build 81 follows Build 73 grams. The date stamp is January 19, 1994, although the boot screen still says that it's from November 1993. The 3 start buttons are combined into 1. However, the 8.3 file name limit makes the start menu item accessories read access. 1. Programs running are only displayed on the taskbar. The briefcase UI was improved. The My Computer item is displayed when opened as Drives, Network as Network, and Control Panel as Controls. That's all the builds I can explain, guys. Goodbye.